messing with my hair. I do that all the time. Probably what's wrong with it, huh? You know, I had a boyfriend once who said one of the things he liked about me was I was not messing with my hair all the time. In other words, all the girls he'd been with, I guess, constantly were brushing their hair and primping and stuff, and I didn't do that. Maybe I should have a little bit, but he liked the fact that I didn't. So that's cool. I'm gonna go back out and walk some more. They've done their thing. He really didn't need me in the house. But I came in anyway for a little help and assistance. So we shall see. I'm gonna go back. My hair is all fly away. Oh, okay. Now I really should have a drink of water before I go out there. I'm gonna do that. Okay, here we go again. There goes an airplane, and he don't have nothing trailing behind him. Nothing at all. You know, like those chemtrails. Well, someone is decorating for Easter. This neighborhood is pretty cool. They decorate. Yeah. Just looking to make sure that it was running. I wonder if the dogs are on the roof today or if they're sleeping somewhere. I don't see them, so they must be sleeping somewhere. Now that's a nice Christmas tree. Let's see if you can see it. Right there. Big, big Christmas tree. You'd have to be in a crane to decorate that. And I'd want to decorate it with something that doesn't ever have to come down. But it's a perfect shape of the Christmas tree anyway. Okay, and I'll get on the sidewalk again. I'm not sure how far I walked earlier, but I know I didn't walk very far. So I'll just walk until I can't. And then I'll go in the house. So, I don't understand your channel. I don't either, people. I'm just getting on here talking. And I figure if somebody wants to listen, they will. And otherwise, they won't. I really need to borrow Dad's car and go home. I could go take care of business and come back and bring some stuff back with me. However, Dad was funny. He's just taking him on the tour of the house, right? And he says, that big screen ain't staying with the house. I'm gonna take that with me. I says, I don't think so. I mean, when you really think about it, moving that far away, no. Just get rid of everything and start over. It's easy enough done, really. Easier than trying to carry it with you. And I should have learned that years ago. Should have had a big old sale and just sold everything. Would have saved me a lot of money. See, Mom and Dad left Texas. They had a humongous house there. I mean, what I'm trying to say is full of stuff. Not just the house, but they had a barn out there full of stuff. And they had sales. And then Mom gave lots of stuff away too. And she was motivated, because they were moving. And then, you got years of experience under your belt, so you know. But they still did it. They still got a big old truck and loaded it up and moved in the wintertime. How dangerous. That was dangerous. Coming up here from down there, going through the mountains. Yeah. Roads covered with snow and ice. Strange. Anyway, it's probably good not to get too attached to your stuff. Let it go. Let it go bless somebody else's life. And maybe just don't buy so much stuff. You know, it's hard to do sometimes not to do that. If you have the means and temptation is right there in front of your face. Yeah, I had a house full of stuff. When I'm talking earlier, I guess I've always had a house full of stuff, and I still have water coming out my eyes. Walker Texas Ranger song is in my head. His dad had that on the TV. The eyes of a stranger. I don't know. I don't know the words. But we did live in Texas for a while. That's where Dad's, the propane company was that we moved there for. They bought a propane company, him and his brother. So Mother and Dad and his brother. Then I went there and was their secretary. And I worked for them 7 years. I guess it was a good experience. It was. I learned a lot. I don't know why tears are coming out my eyeballs. I'm not crying. But you can see it probably pouring down my face. Crazy. Unless it's these teeth blocking stuff in there, you know. It's amazing how all that stuff goes together. And now you got a plastic or whatever it is, some kind of thing blocking the roof of your mouth. And that's where your nostrils come out. I don't know how I blew my nose. I blew my nose a little while ago and it worked. But I wondered about that. So my tear ducts are working for some reason. And I've got glasses on so they're not getting hit by the wind. Just a strange phenomenon. Now see, those look like chemtrails to me. They're big fat ones, but they're long and straight. I want to show you. Okay, so look up there. You know, yeah, they're clouds, huh? Kind of strange, they're all in a line. And they go clear down there. Oh, there's a little one up there dissipating. But I just saw a plane go by that had no tail on it at all. You know, no stream of stuff coming out the butt. Like we always think, oh, the planes just did that. Well, no, they don't normally do that. Something's doing that. But it is a beautiful day. Pretty soon it'll be great. And see, here's the thing. To get anything done at home, I need to do it in the spring. Winter's too cold and summer's too hot. So you gotta do it when the time is right. And it's getting to be that close. I just need to put the property up for sale. To figure out how to do that. Or subdivide it. $60 divided by 5 would be how much? 6. I don't know how to do my math very well in my head. $60 divided by 5. 5 into 6 would go one time. And then 5 into 10 would go 2. So that would be 12. 12 times 5 acres, would that work? Ah, it's a FedEx truck. Okay. 12 times 5 is 60. So that's 12 5-acre lots and 60 acres, and I have 68. Or you could just do 2-acre lots. I wonder what it would take really to do that. You know, those people out there probably have a cow because they're just a farming community and they like their, everybody's a mile apart. But you know what? The city's filling up. The city's filling out and spread it out. Yeah, I could see me subdividing that place and having a whole bunch of people come out there and live. And do I almost serve my neighbors right? To have a bunch of people come in and live. You know, my land is just sitting there going to waste. It could be doing something. Just like my vehicles out there too. Everything's just going to rot if I don't do something about it. And I've already watched, like this one guy had a motorhome out there, and the wind is so fierce out there sometimes. Hello. But the I watched that motorhome be destroyed by the weather. I mean, it had been probably in an accident or something, but it could have been fixed. Instead, the whole thing is demolished and falling apart. And that's gonna be what happens to everything else I've got. I have a little house in Downs, Kansas. It's been empty for 10 years. I could have been getting rent off of that baby. Or I could have sold it and someone else could have been living in it. But instead, it's sitting there. And there was a hole in the back door that we used for a dog door, so rodents got in too. I haven't been back since I left. I have not been back in that house. It's just a little teeny thing. I called it a little shack. But still, it was living quarters. It provided us a safe place when we needed a place to live. Because yeah, Downs, Kansas did a number on us. And Joe did a number on us too. Because I didn't know his history. And they did. I took him away from there for 2 years. And then we moved there. And I was in the dark. Meaning I didn't have all the knowledge. I didn't have what I needed to know. I'm not sure how long we lived in Downs, actually. I just know how long it's been since I left. Approximately 10 years. And I owe that to Facebook. When they pop up with memories so you can share your memories again. So they pop up with puppies that we had born and what year that was. And of course, I didn't put anything on there about our problems with the law. I really should have been open about that. I should have been out talking to people about that. I would have known what to do. But in the meantime, just got screwed, that's all. I got screwed big time. And not an enjoyable type. Well, somebody's must be having a fire. There's either a fire or a major accident somewhere. As I hear fire trucks. and sirens. Wow. Yeah, somebody must have stole here. I'm going to show you. You remember, this is the gate that the tie was off of, and it was open, ajar, and there was a little thing like a tool belt thing that was out here on the ground. Well, they only had it tied with a little yellow rope. It wasn't even a rope. I think it was plastic. But now they have a chain. So that's good. Anybody wants to get in there, though, all they got to do is have a bolt cutters. So those who are prepared to do that probably do. Jeep, that's a nice looking car. So they have a Honda Civic and they have a Jeep. Dad has a Toyota, and then one of the people that just came here has a Jeep. You know, I don't know what's the best car out there, but I do know I love Toyota. But I probably haven't tried all these other vehicles. You know, I might love them too. Now there's an Infiniti. What is that? And she's the realtor. QX30 ZOT. But really, what kind of car is it? Ah. It's this symbol here. That might be, seems like that might be the, okay, I've lost in my head. So I was going to say the higher end of a Toyota. But then I thought about the Honda, Acura. Anyway, I'm not sure what it is. I'd have to look it up. And I'm not really good at looking things up. Lazy day, just right for loving away. Baby, you and me. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know anything. I know I have a trailer similar to that one. That one's in a lot better shape. I have a 10-foot trailer, a 12-foot trailer, a 16-foot trailer. The 16-foot trailer is enclosed. And I think it might have used to have been a stock trailer, but it's got sidewalls. I mean, it's enclosed, the whole thing. And then I have a horse trailer. And then a garbage trailer and a water tank trailer. I have a menagerie of stuff that came from good intentions. But you know, good intentions can lead you to hell. They say the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. But we get off the beaten path. Sorry about my snorting. Don't really know what to do about it. But I don't want to stop doing videos because of it. So please just ignore it if you can. I think geez, I need to take off my coat already. But then I'd probably be cold because I'm sweating. I wonder what would happen. I'm gonna come over here and take it off. I guess I could take my gloves off, that might help. Too nice of a day to be all winterized. So I'll just put you right there. Okay, off come the gloves. Yep, I need to go take care of business so I can take care of other business. I'm like letting things slide that don't need to be sliding. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this coat off. And I'll just tie it around my waist. And if I get cold, I can put it back on, huh? Okay. Wonder how many millions of songs there are. I don't know them, that's for sure. And I quit listening to Dogstar there for a while. I was listening to that all the time. So I was getting to know those songs, but they might have slipped away now. I know Everything Turns Around, that's really good. In other words, what did he say? His days all felt the same. And then when his lady came at night, everything turned around. And then when he went to his dreams, he was in love all night, you know. But then he woke up in the morning, what a rude awakening, because then she's gone. It's kind of how I feel. But everything turns around when you come around. Mm-hmm. It is true how nice someone can make you feel and take you from the depths of darkness into the light. It's a dream, but I'm not dreaming. This is real, oh so real. Coming to me now. Tripping. Cool. So there's a vehicle, and it looks to me like he must be like a DoorDash. Got a bag of food, bag of something he's taking somewhere. A paper bag. Some of the words are going in my head, but I just don't have them together anymore. I'll have to start listening again. I think, I'm not sure, but that last album they put out, Dogstar, I believe it had 13 songs on it, but I could be wrong. I don't know that I actually counted them. That was a pretty neat little gadget he had. I would not want to fall down on it. The noise I hear up there looks like it might be a hedge trimmer. People are getting their spring cleaning done. That's what I need to do. So far I need to do it in Colorado. But Dad's house needs a spring cleaning too. There's just a lot of stuff in there we need to go through and get rid of. Downsize. Get ready. Ready for a move. I know I keep messing with these teeth that are in my mouth, driving me crazy. You know, I've been 10 years without teeth. And I know that wasn't a good thing either. But you know what? Sometimes I wonder if wearing teeth is worse. Because they talk about how it will wear your mouth out. You know, if they move around and stuff. You don't know what you're doing. So I wonder sometimes if you're better off leaving the teeth out of there. I know I was more comfortable. But if I get used to these things, maybe it won't be so bad. Got sweat all over my back. Okay, I'm gonna just do this one trip and then stop. I don't know how far I've gone though. Do do do. This is real. Oh, so real. Yeah, it feels real, but I don't know if it is. I really don't know anymore. Anyway, people, are you guys doing spring cleaning? You getting ready for the summer fun that's coming? Grandparents with their grandchildren. And parents with their little children before they become teenagers. Okay. Well, I'm almost at the house. I'm gonna have to go. I believe I need to go potty. That's something else that's good walking does for you. Makes things move. If you're sitting around all the time, things don't work so good. And my Papa Bear too. And I find myself doing the same thing because you're either going to be sitting or standing or laying. So I'll go back in my room because there's nowhere else for me to be. And then I'll put the TV upside down. Oh, let me go this back way. Anyway, y'all, I would stop and visit some more, but I do need to go potty. So I will just say sayonara. Take care. Have a great day. Okay? There. We'll leave these out here. I'll go in the house. Love you guys. Okay? Bye-bye.